The answer people give to the question, how do I find my passion, is often extremely unsatisfying and narrow. If you've clicked on this video, you're like me, and you've spent way too long searching, how do I find my passion online, only to be left empty-handed. Well, in reality, searching up, how do I find my passion on Google is entirely the wrong place to start. You're actually going to end up finding your passion in the complete opposite way, not by searching online. You cannot find and pinpoint your passion simply by reading about it. This is what most people don't tell you. So I'm going to try and reveal to you the real way you should try and find your passions, and the way that I personally used. The answer is actually written in the phrase, find your passion. Most people assume that you should inherently know your passion and that it should come to them. But this is not true for the general population. A passion is something that you have to go out of your way to find or to discover. Hence the phrase, find your passion. Not here is your passion. And this does not mean searching up on Google. It means actively experimenting and trying new things. It means finding it as you would find someone playing hide and seek. You go searching in lots of different rooms, which can also be known as categories in this metaphor, and you go trying to find a specific person, which is your passion. And sometimes you're gonna have to get creative. You're gonna have to start looking in niche areas of this room, also known as the category, in order to find and pinpoint that passion of yours. I have too fallen victim to the mindset of I can't find my passion, only to realize that I barely have even looked for it or searched for it. I sort of follow a similar routine every day, and therefore I'm not really exposing myself to new things. So it's kind of like looking in the same spot over and over again, hoping to find something new, knowing very well the chance is extremely unlikely. So today I'm going to expose you to some of my passions that I have learned along the way. One, in hopes that it will inspire you to try some of the things in this video and maybe discover a passion of your own. And two, just so you guys can get to know me a little better. But really, one is most important. I'm here for you guys and I want to help you discover your passion. It's just an extra bonus that you get to learn some of mine. But I hope that some of my passions will actually inspire you to try those things and maybe discover a part of yourself you never knew existed. This will all take you one step closer to discovering your passion and achieving your dreams. My first noteworthy passion is bird watching. I love it. When I mention my passion and start analyzing why I like it, I encourage you guys to do the exact same thing with your own passions. That way you can start to understand why you like something and seek out more activities that share those qualities. So back to bird watching. I love it because I love the sense of peace that overwhelms me when I'm in nature. I love that finding birds requires you to be extremely still, quiet, and very attentive. The birds almost demand your attention. I love the possibility of finding one that I've never seen before, almost like a mystery or some kind of surprise. And I love that they are always there, and there are so many different kinds of them, yet most people can only name 3. I encourage you guys now to go outside and try and spot 5 different birds and see if you like it. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? How can you find more activities with the qualities that you do like? This way you can start exploring things that you never saw yourself exploring before, and hopefully come across a passion of yours, but you have to actively go out and find it, kind of like you would find a bird. The next passion of mine is science, and specifically neuroscience. Before I became more of a spiritual person, I was very scientific in my approach to absolutely everything. I understood things through science, and I felt like the only way I could actually believe in something is if science was able to explain it. This is why I graduated with a degree in neuroscience. I wanted to be able to bridge the gap between science and spirituality, because the only way I would ever believe spiritual insights is if they could be explained by science. Back in the day. Now I have a much deeper understanding and appreciate spirituality without it being explained by science. However, I still want to bridge the gap between science and spirituality because I want to help those people who are like me and who deny everything spiritual because it can't be explained by science. So I want to target those people. And lastly, I absolutely love neuroscience because I love to learn. I feel like neuroscience is an ever-evolving field which I will be able to learn from forever and ever. Maybe now take this as a hint to read some science or reflect back on when you took a science class. Did you like it or did you not like it? And if you did not like it, why didn't you like it? What about it didn't you like? Now look at things that you expose yourself to in your everyday life. Do they have those same qualities that you didn't like about science? If so, try and expose yourself to the opposite of those qualities in order to discover your passion. You should try and analyze yourself as if you were a main character in a work of fiction. Try and understand yourself through that kind of lens in order to start seeking out opportunities and experiences that better match what you do like and don't like. The third and last passion I will discuss is personal development. I think this one is pretty obvious. I have a whole YouTube channel dedicated to it. I love reading books about how I can improve, and I honestly am quite addicted to improving in every part of my life. I love seeing myself grow, and I love rewarding myself along the way. Again, this is why I created my YouTube channel, is because I wanted to show you ways that I seek to improve in hopes that it will help you guys. I like challenging myself. I don't like ever staying stagnant. I always want to be leveling up, I guess is the word. At the end of the day, I love the feeling when you finally accomplish something, knowing very well at the beginning you told yourself you couldn't do it, or you told yourself, I don't feel like doing it today, I don't want to. When you get over that and actually accomplish it, I think that's one of the best feelings in the whole world. So that's another passion of mine. I hope me sharing a few of my passions encourages you to try them out. Maybe read some science, maybe go look for birds in your local park, and maybe even do something today to improve yourself. But also what I hope this video did is it encouraged you to analyze your own interests and why you like them. That way, like I said, you can try and seek out more of that thing. All of that being said, one thing that I've realized is that I'm only ever satisfied with not knowing my one passion when I am present. This is why one of my main passions is to be as present as possible. And absolutely anyone can try this, and I encourage you to. Realize that your passion is not to do something, but to be. Full stop. All of the worry and pressure you experience from not knowing your passion dissipates in the present moment. Give this a try. It really helped me overcome the stress I felt from not knowing what I wanted to do with my life. Just give in and be present. As a reminder, modifications of any of this advice is totally welcomed. You are doing something that you can do, and that should be appreciated. I hope you were able to find the littlest of takeaways given the lifestyle you live and the conditions that you face. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flippity flop. Peace.